Hey everyone, still getting things ready. Won't take too long to start up the game and everything, but you know the drill at this point. Okay, so for the most part, he is literally just Gustav. And again, he looks exactly the same. Oh, how's it going, Sandman? Don't even worry about it, Lilith. The game yesterday was not great. Um, okay, it's not great to stream. I think the story itself of Raido would be fine. It's just it looks really dated, even though it's kind of updating itself. It's weird. And I'm just glad that you're here today. And this game is about there's a world ending disaster that is systematically like erasing basically humanity in like reverse order. So it began by erasing everyone who was 100 and 99, 98, etc. every year, like in reverse order. Um, so this is the story of them trying to like defeat that all-powerful being and trying to figure out what the hell is going on. Um, my personal problem with the character design, at least, is that everyone looks the same. Like all of the men look the exact same. And I'm glad it's going well with you, Sandman. Lilith, how are you doing? Like, I know that I'm pretty sure you've been doing marginally better, at least, like, throughout the couple weeks, I think. So far, I literally cannot tell the difference between them. Like, their facial structure is all the same, but their hair is a little different, and, like, they have scars, but because the facial structure looks the same and the story is complicated, like I was thinking like, oh, is this you from another time? But it doesn't seem like it. Like, is this you but old? How's it going, EP? Hey, everyone showed up real quick today. Yesterday, you guys left me alone. If anyone who would break up with you during that time of your life, you are better off without them. 100%.
I'm really sorry it didn't arrive sooner.
I mean, that's unfortunate, EP, but it's also probably time for you to upgrade. Especially if you're planning on using it like a bunch.
Something like that.
Losing family is difficult.
I know. I know what you're going to say. You want to offer your condolences. You want to say something comforting. But I don't need it. I've had enough condolences. I've lost so many families now. I just need...
Incredibly say.
Please go.
Maybe you need to think of your computer as a tool more than like something to be sentimental about. Unless there's a specific reason that you're sentimental about it. I think whoever made this game definitely went to like film school. Their composition is a little too good. I disagree, Sandman. Your friends are not inside your computer. They're technically outside in the world, and you speak through them through your computer. In which case, it is a phone, and you need to get another connection to your friends in that case.
Head for the monolith, through the quarry to the north.
If I am just stuck inside of your PC, then I would be marginally upset. And this guy swims super weird. Jesus. And apparently better than the ships that ended up here. Jeez. Yeah, something's wrong.
Everyone okay?
Acceleration!
See, that's important. Good thing you caught that, because rice also takes forever to cook. These are a lot of expedition members just dead.
You'll get used to them. We're going to see a lot more.
If we hurry, we can cross before nightfall.
That implies that expedition members got further than you did. Or got further than...
Wait.
Are you still holding his arm?
Could we bury Gustav?
Oh, you're gonna bury his arm.
I wish we could, but protocol is to keep moving. Gustav would understand.
It would take you like an hour. You guys have superpowers.
Place along the way, yeah? We'll find a nice spot.
Actually, there is a place. Past the quarry, out of sight of the painters. A tranquil haven. Protected by magnificent trees.
Yeah, he died at the end of the last stream. And you couldn't tell because you thought this guy was Gustav, yeah? Because he looks the same. I'm not sure if I'm being racist or not.
Let me show you something.
Okay, so tutorial about the new guy. Gradient counter. Some enemies can cast gradient attacks. Gradient attacks are powerful and only be defended by gradient counters.
Oh well.
Place on me.
A storm is coming.
Oh, I didn't stream this yesterday, EP. I streamed this... The last time I streamed this was, I think, Sunday? No, I saw... Alright, ad started. Yeah, that was incredibly awkward timing for the ad, but...
Take cover!
Let's spill some ink. From fire.
Urso's Perfection gains perfection every time he deals damage or can manage a parry or dodge. Higher perfection rank increases damage.
Any other tricks we should know?
One thing at a time.
More tutorial. The fact that I don't feel inclined to use you is kind of telling. But that's also kind of my own character choices in video games typically. Okay, so it looks like you guys are back from the ad. EP, I hope you saw the message I... And being sad is not a bad thing necessarily. Being sad just implies that you miss that person and they were important to you. So you miss them. I didn't mean to do that. Good thing I can actually reset. Okay, one more, and then I think I can...
These are all expeditions?
A single Nevron took out most of them.
Is it still around?
I've only seen it once, many years ago, so most likely not.
A single Nevron did this. And these guys are all scavengers from the looks of it.
Well, well. Take this. Well.
Oof, lucky on the combo there. Also, internals on gaming laptops, their lifespans tend to be pretty short, depending on what you use it for, obviously. So the fact that it's lasted as long as I'm suspecting it's lasted is impressive to the dedication that you, like... Well, laptops in general are technically even less durable, in my opinion.
Here we go.
The fact, yeah, it's almost 20 years old and you were still using it to any degree is impressive. Oh, I need to parry them.
If I die, so be it. Maya.
Let's dance. Let's spill some ink.
If I die, so be it.
I'm waiting.
I'm ready.
I think that's a better mentality than like most people have nowadays, especially in the US. More often than not, people are just along the lines of the replace it mentality, especially with things that they use.
Here's your card.
Anything else interesting happen over the last couple days? Besides sadness? Because I know there's more to life than, especially your life, than... Actually, your life is just complicated, man.
Feel the burn.
Take this.
Guard up.
Brace yourselves.
Romance flowing.
You're not joking. There are lots of ups and downs for you.
Please survive.
Okay, I got the timing down on that jumping attack at
A
least.
storm is coming. A storm is coming.
And yeah.
Realized I didn't like upgrade my equipment, so I'll probably do that. I actually don't really know what the time frame for a new mattress is. I know most people should be replacing their mattresses more often than they are. Also because mattresses themselves are just expensive. Like, I just managed to break my bed frame because I was moving my bed to a different location in my room and I was too lazy to try to lift it up. So that was fun. Yeah, taking care of your back and like spine and everything, surprisingly difficult. And there's a bot. Aha. Okay, that's expensive. Okay, I'm gonna ask this now because I kind of know how I'm starting to feel about it in terms of what I want to do, but I want your opinions as well. This game is a beautiful game. It's like the story is actually quite decent, but I'm having the feeling that streaming it isn't necessarily the best use of time. At least there's not like that much engagement for you guys or me with the chat.
Feel the burn.
So, like, my question kind of ends up being, like, should I bother, like, to keep streaming this game? Or should I just play it on my own?
Careful, my elf.
Guard up! Guard up!
Not looking good. Here we go. Oh, you go. Ready to evade.
Let's dance!
The absolute silence.
Finesse and grace.
Oh, yeah, don't even worry about it. But I actually did have a question. This game is fun, and I think it looks very pretty. But I don't think it's a great stream experience. I was wondering what kind of the chat, like everyone's opinions of it were. And the general silence I'm getting from everything is kind of giving me the answer, I think.
Here's your card.
So, like, should I keep on streaming this game? Or should I just play it on my own and just go back to Marvel Rivals? Oh, how's it going, Rachel?
I'm ready.
I'm very much enjoying the game, but I'm just not 100% sure how I feel about streaming it. Okay. Yeah, my current issue with it, not really an issue ultimately, is just that it doesn't seem to be a great streaming experience for everyone else.
There. Cut through the flames.
Take this.
I'm enjoying playing it. I'm just not 100% enjoying streaming it because I feel like I'm not very engaging with the chat. I'm getting mixed messages, or not mixed messages, but I'm getting different messages from chat, which is why I was asking if I should still play this game. And from the sounds of it, keep it up and then go back to different game at another. And then I'm still planning on playing Marvel Rivals tomorrow rather than continuing on with this game. Like, I think one consistent day of that game would be enough for me.
On guard.
Here we go.
Yeah, well, that game was, like, legitimately not very good, EB. In terms of, like, their characters. Dating sims need their characters, like, that are dateable to either be likable or be incredibly attractive. And the character designs of those games were interesting, but like their personalities were so off-putting that exactly. Loving the game is definitely being very generous with it. It is a fun enough game.
Guard up.
But I think I'm able to be more engaging in Marvel Rivals than I am. At least this game. Please feel free to correct me. Not at all. I love RPGs. This game is incredibly fun, but I fear it's not engaging enough for, like, an audience, basically.
I'm waiting.
Let's spill some ink. From fire.
Here's your card. Careful now.
From fire.
I like this game. The combat style is interesting in terms of like adding the dodge mechanic to like a turn-based RPG. It's kind of reminds me of the like Mario Bros RPG series where like Mario and Luigi could still jump like when it's the enemy's attacks and you're expected to like dodge it, which is exactly what this game is doing, but more mature and a better tone in terms of gameplay. Yeah, hold Pokemon if you could counter, which is would really break Pokemon, honestly. The engaging part is not necessarily a thing that chat should have to worry about. Like, technically, the engaging thing for you guys should be me, hypothetically. But with
Well, that
games
would-
like this, I get a little too focused, I think. So I don't really talk too much, and
Perfect.
yeah, and then I also just start ending up cutting off like halfway through. No, this game is great in terms of emotional maturity, I think would be what I would say, given the main theming for a lot of the game is dealing around loss. It's a very, very good game. And the like thing I was kind of concerned about was it was originally described to me as Dark Souls turn-based RPG, which is fairly accurate, but I was afraid that the difficulty would be on the level of like a Souls-like game, in which case getting through a linear story would be very, very difficult. They've done a very good job of keeping that a non-issue. So, like, you can still experience the game, which is... Sorry, honestly, excellent. Yeah, Last of Us is a very good, like, story-based game. Like, most games, like, it's hard for them to pull at heartstrings quite as well. Good thing they put a checkpoint right there. Paying attention.
Let us stain them. Feel the burn. And guard. On fire. Well, well. Take this. Feel the burn.
Blade cut through the flames.
Zoom in. Take this.
Parry it!
I appreciate that, Rachel, and don't worry about it. Like, this is definitely not something that anyone should ever feel guilty about missing. Because,
I'm ready.
like, ultimately it's a minor part of, well, everyone's life, including my own.
Blade cut through the flames.
Zoom in.
And if you find that you are having a decent time or good time while you're here, that's all that matters to me.
Parry it!
Now's our chance. Now was our chance.
Nice.
That's unfortunate. There was a TikTok thing going around. Yeah, there was a TikTok thing going around of people steeping tea in Sprite, and apparently that was quite tasty. Then again, like you also really need to enjoy tea, and also like the kind of tea needs to be right. So I can definitely see where Sprite would themselves cheap out a little bit on that. Speaking of tea, I'm going to pour some more for myself and mix that with soju. So while I do that, I'll run an ad and then I'll be right back.
Here's your card. Try me.
Interesting.
Okay. On guard.
Flames!
On me.
A storm is coming.
From
Here's your card.
Ready to evade. Dodge the elf. Careful, my elf.
on guard.
Take this. I'm waiting.
Roma is flowing.
Blades.
On me.
Here we go. What have we here?
Well, look out. Roma is flowing. You're shocked?
From fire. Here we go. Unusual life.
Henry!
Danger! Chroma is flowing.
I'm ready!
Deal me in.
Take cover! I'm ready. That hurts.
If I die, so be it.
Chroma is flowing.
Emily, Expedition Wolf 41. My bag's getting weighed down from all my kills. Maybe I need to pick smaller trophies. Estelle bagged 7 of those armoured nevs. So I gotta get at least 8 in this next batch if I'm gonna beat her. Leah showed me how to double up my weapon pictos. Might not be stable, but the bang's gonna be worth it. Paintress
Okay,
might
later,
be out of
Sandman.
my reach, but her minions aren't. And if I die, I'm gonna make sure I die big. Like Xavier says, subtlety is not our game. We only live till 40. So let's go make some friends.
I was apparently muted longer than I thought I was. So, Evie, what kind of, like, how are you preparing your pork chops? Because that just sounds tasty.
Looks like we passed the danger zone. And no sign of your special Nevron.
Oh, I guess we're lucky.
salt and pepper and keeping it simple, or are you putting some kind of sauce on it? Mac and cheese. You're making me hungry while I'm being fat, so...
Interesting.
Expedition 57, Carla. These siege engines seemed much more powerful in Lumiere. But on this battlefield, next to all these broken bodies, staring at the true size of the monolith, I feel despair. I dare not show my true feelings. As commander, I cannot yield to fear, but I can't help but wonder, is pressing forward the correct course of action? Our lives are forfeit anyway, but is there perhaps a better way to spend such precious coin?
Ultimately, the answer to that, I think, is probably yes, but also...
Mamma, oui, là, fosse listo.
Place on me. From fire. From fire. En garde.
Damn.
Here's your card. Here's your card.
Yeah.
شوف نبيل. أرتيسا.
It's
قلنا ويلو فوس كيفو.
Hey, you holding up? We're almost there.
Holding up. Everywhere we go, just death. Death and more death. Everywhere we go, just death. I don't want to see that anymore.
Look, my
I
Elliot.
thought you would understand. You said you spent your immortality burying the people around you. Doesn't any of this bother you?
yes, it does, but you kind of grow numb.
Gustav's dead. How can you keep going like nothing happened?
We need to continue.
Why do you...
Mael. You know what we must do. When one falls, come on.
It's an incredibly brutal message, but that is the correct way to move with grief. Like, ultimately, you will feel different. And that's concerning. Oh, they destroyed the bridge. Okay. Oh. But just sea of blood. There should be no blood. Everything's turned to stone. Why is it red and gross? That seems like a horrible idea.
Thanks.
Ready?
Not much of a choice. Well, least. Really? That's the name?
Flames. Follow me. Let's dance. On fire. Not today.
Hope it's delicious, Lilith. And hopefully healthy.
Finesse and precision.
Chroma is flowing. Everybody, let's go! Doing anything. Give me a ride.
Guard up.
Now was our chance. Prepare. Full deck. Your number is painted. Danger!
Oh, that's oh, he has a second sword. He's dual wielding.
I'll do it. A storm is coming. Brace yourself.
See our dodge.
Now's our chance. Now's our chance. Everybody, let's go!
Ready?
Your number is painted.
Let's dance.
think these attacks are not doing that much because, like, their attacks are all over the place.
A storm is coming. Feel the burn. Well, well.
Inverted is a status effect that prevents the characters from being healed. The characters healed while inverted, they take damage instead. Do you know?
Well, thanks.
Ready to evade. Living your life.
On guard!
Overflowing with energy. Try me.
No, never.
Your cards are smoke.
He's using his sword to kill him. Okay, that was pretty cool.
Well, turns out this Neveron wasn't that strong, but you did well. You learn fast.
All this. This is what we're fighting for.
Another weapon, but for someone I plan on using. And that sword is busted if that said what I think it said. think this is where we came from, so... I have not. I've... Like, what... Oh, wait. Are you talking about the emotes for, like, the Venom emote with... and something else? Or are you talking about something else?
What have we here?
Is this the place?
Yeah. We can bury your friend under this tree, if that's okay with you.
I get all the flowers. Hmm.
Couldn't wait for me, could you? I wish we could.
Her talk.
Rest easy, Gustav.
I'll finish what you started. The paintress, Renoir, they will pay.
No more dome. Just open sky.
I'll save them.
Yeah, I think that's the one that she's referring to.
You can leave it to us. You were always there for me.
I'll save them.
Say hi to Soph for me, yeah?
We could never tell if you were my brother or my father. But to me, you were both. Best brother and father I've ever had.
And one
It's not something I have personally. I think it's the viewer tag.
For being my father.
They have a bunch of memes that are like relatively popular that you can throw up on screen basically at any time. A bunch of them cost bits, but I don't think I have any. I don't have too many that cost bits. So if you want to use the viewer attack function, go for it. I mean, that's how memes work. They really do well with the music in this game.
for about 2 hours. Then there's a big lake. We shouldn't go there at all. We should make a right, and then it's gonna take a few hours, and then we make a stop. We get some rest and some food, and then from there, we head north to Monoko Station
Why there?
to recruit my oldest friend. We'll need the extra firepower, because our next goal will be to take down the Paintress' heart.
Her heart?
Yes. You can't just stroll up to the Paintress. The chroma there is far too dense. It erases anyone who gets close. But if we destroy her heart, the barrier will fall.
Okay. So where is this heart? What does it look like?
What it looks like, that I don't know. But I do know that it's somewhere in the center of old Lumiere.
You found old Lumiere?
Yes.
So it's true. Before the fracture, our Lumiere was part of a larger city on the continent.
I've traveled with many expeditions. I was with the 58th when we found old Lumiere. But Renoir erased them before we could get further. And I don't know much more.
All right then. Let's go meet your friend at Monoko Station. And then we'll take the Paintress's heart.
That sounds so brutal.
How come Monoko lives so far from the...
Monoko's a searcher. They travel the land looking for Jestrels who went missing after the fracture.
The lost Gestrel?
Yeah. That and he,
That was sad.
Yeah.
You were...
Yeah.
You were thinking of...
Well, not just her, but...
What,
Yeah.
Verso, mon ami.
Esquier, mon ami. I feel like I haven't seen you in years.
3 years, 67 days, and roughly
10 hours and 7 minutes.
Oh, you've been counting too.
Roughly. Did Francois finally move out and get his own cave?
Francois would miss me too much. He hates napping alone.
If you're here, then isn't he napping alone?
Oh, he must miss me so much right now.
I'm sure he'll survive.
Yes,
So how did these expeditioners convince you?
they're all so nice. Well, the super nice one died, but the others are cool.
The others are cool too.
You can make some friends too. It's been a long time since you made new human friends.
I don't need more friends. I have you.
Friends are like rocks. You can never have too many.
Debatable.
I hope we won't lose them.
So, you lost your...
Yeah, I lost them on our trip back from the chest.
I've brought your stones back 10 times now. Are you losing them on purpose?
I lose them so we can go on.
That's a good reason.
You can increase relationship levels. Okay, that feels very Persona.
How far up the mountain is...
Not too high, but yeah. Oh, right. There's no...
No, only in books and paintings.
And just as fun.
Oh, my husband was obsessed with the idea of snow. I can't...
You seem less stressed than the others.
Is that your conclusion?
Yes.
There must be better uses of your time than analysing our stress levels.
Well, it's important to understand your teammates.
Says the mysterious stranger who has yet to share much about...
Then consider this my attempt to be less mysterious.
Oh, is that what this is?
No, you're right. What was I thinking? It's better to stay mysterious.
I'm pretty sure you actually enjoy being mysterious. But all right, give us a story then.
A story for a story.
Only if it's a good one. You first.
That's such a suboptimal con.
Something unusual then? Strange wonders and mysteries?
A bit impersonal, hmm? Not really how you get to know each other. I don't think that's worthy of a trade. No. Tell me something.
Ooh, going straight for the heavy stuff.
If we're going to share, let's share.
Story for a story.
We'll see.
Don't tease out a story and then not tell a story.
Your oldest friend is a Jack.
Yes. We've been friends for as long as I can remember.
Gustav would have loved that.
Why?
Because he liked the idea of friendships that could last decades. We don't get to enjoy such long friendships in Lumiere. Why are you allying yourself with us?
Not a lot of options out here. In case you hadn't noticed.
What about the previous expeditioners?
That's a terrible way to ask questions. To always interrogate.
Given the circumstances, I think we can skip the plan.
Alliances are usually give and take. Trust goes both ways.
All right then. As a gesture of good.
No need.
Well, aren't you a quick?
But I appreciate the gesture.
Trust works both.
All right. As a gesture, I'll answer 3 questions.
Only 3.
Someone's a bit greedy.
3 questions with 3.
You're really pushing.
I think it's reasonable.
Oh, you're really being
Right.
aggressive. 3 questions.
How come Minoko lives so far from
Minoko's a searcher.
a lost?
Yeah.
Jede.
Thanks. It really was a beautiful place.
Glad you liked it. I've buried friends there too. You were right about condolences. We offered them because we don't know what else to say, but there's no comfort there.
No.
All we can do is carry them with us.
I guess.
That's incredibly.
Sorry. It's just we're
Drowning in our own sadness. Hey, why did you join the expedition? I mean, with the Gamage, I understand the rest of the team's decision, but you're half their age.
out here seemed better than in there at the time.
It's natural. Wanting to escape a life you don't want.
Escape. Yeah. That's what I wanted. But Gustav and the others, they really want to change things.
But changing a life also counts. Can't always shoulder the world's problems, you know? It'll drain you fast.
Gustav would probably say, if more of us cared, then it would lighten the load for everyone.
He sounds like a good guy.
Wait,
Altruistic.
I kept Gustav's, so you can have mine. You'll need one if you want to be an official member of our merry crew.
I gotta say, I didn't take you for an official kind of person.
Welcome to the disaster expedition.
Thank you.
Sweet.
How far to Minoko Station?
With SGA? That should be quick.
I'm ready. Flames. On me.
Let the ink flow. Feel the burn. Take this.
Let's spill some ink.
Ready to evade. Chroma is flowing. It's locked on you.
Oh, that was a.
Chroma is flowing. Everybody, let's go!
Minoko Station is to the north, not far from here.
あら、もっと女好き的。
Wat ik erin dacht. Irasez-vous?
Romance flowing. Doing in. Here's your card.
Follow the tracks. They'll lead us to Minoko.
A train. Gustav would have liked to see that.
Is it true before the fracture, Lumiere had trains running throughout the continent?
Always running late, but running. Yes. Here we are. Minoko Station.
Is that a Grundis? I knew it! They're real too!
Randomly let people in. Really on guard duty.
If Minoko's not here, that means Slow as ever. Monk.
Your reflexes remain sharp as ever. I approve. Eskia, did Verso pull you into another adventure? New friends.
You speak our language.
He had a lot of time to kill, so I taught him.
Ladies, could I, interest you in a duel?
Definitely a gestural.
We weren't trying to talk until we've calmed Minoko down with a relaxing fight. Be careful though. Minoko's fighting style is a bit peculiar.
What, is he a monkey? Wow, what's with this? This music is real different.
Dodge CL. Feel the burn.
Okay.
He can turn into a
Time to hit
Nevron.
big. From fire.
Let us stain them. Take this. Take your shot.
Time to hit big. Finesse and precision.
Let us stain them. A storm is coming. Better. Dodge CL. Time to take risks. Here's your card.
Let's spill some ink.
A storm is coming. Time to take risks. Here's your card. Danger!
I won't disappoint.
I'm
Ready?
Ciel, dodge.
Feel the burn.
I'll use your knife.
Finesse and grace.
Danger!
distraction, son. I'm really busy beating up strangers.
Noko, what are you doing here?
Noko, you said Nevron?
Oh. A stalact.
Even though it does not
Friends
phase.
of Verso, as honored guests, the first fight is yours. Defeat the stalact with your fearsome talents.
Right. Oh. You're serious?
Yes, he is. You little coward.
Let's spill some ink.
Verso, why aren't you using gradient attacks?
I don't need pointers from the one sitting on his lazy ass.
You didn't teach them, did you, you lazy old fart? Very well. I shall generously impart my wisdom.
Now use gradient attacks. Each AP used to catch a skill fills the gradient gauge. Once the gauge is full, you gain 1 gradient charge that you can use with any character to cast.
Take your shot. Let us stay now. This ends now. A storm is coming.
You found worthy friends, Verso.
Jealous?
What are you doing?
I just need the foot. Aha!
He transforms by collecting Nevron feet. Don't ask me how it works. I've never understood.
Very, very specific.
Now that we've had some good battles to warm the spirits, to what do we owe the pleasure of your company?
We're heading for old Lumiere.
Okay, bye.
Hey, come on. Hey. Hey, look. I know we failed before, but look, you doofus. Don't you recognize her?
Of course I do.
Then you know what that means. This is our shot. It might be our only shot.
This is your only shot. Out of the question.
Why is the young girl so goddamn important?
There will be a lot of fighting, though.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's true.
There will be a lot of fighting.
Exactly.
Count me in then.
Good.
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 Yes, good.
Noko's coming too.
Oh, you are?
L'homme mercanto dormir. C'est mon retour, trésorier. Va ser meilleur mercanteur du monde.
As a responsible parent, this is a superb idea. Let us go to old Lumiere.
Yeah, that is a superb idea.
Grande sucamene nella structura godo. Should parlo de nema, nevinines de estrado. Should do dormir, ora seguito en norte.
Monaco skills, Astral Wheel, enter the board. Each mask on the wheel upgrades specific skills.
I'd love a dance. My, what lovely feet. Why, yes, I'd love a dance. Sweet taste of battle. A bit of violence, yes. Foolish move. A bit of violence, yes.
Seems like a rose. Life's canvas painted with the color of dry. Death the artist, final strokes, in every. Life sings a song of joy and pain. Meet in her. He also has clothes. That's kind of funny.
Oh, lovely.
What game are you playing, Evie? I mean, it sounds like a hoot and a half.
Let's dance. I'm not giving up.
Danger! The expedition's not over.
Eyes don't lie.
I'll do it.
Let's spill some ink.
die, so be it.
Ready to evade.
Let's shut.
Not looking good. A brilliant light. Useless. A storm is coming.
Specific reason you're playing it now?
What present? Oh, I got your note, but I didn't see a present. How's my favorite patat? Oh, I'm still your favorite, am I? Because you've taken a real shine to my L. Fair. So tell me, patat to not a patat. Why are you tagging along? I don't believe you. Don't tell Minoko I said this, but you were and still are the greatest searcher of all. And you know there are more lost Gestrels out there. Why be a merchant? Why go to a mare? No?
I mean, that's real.
All right, all right. Minoko's all grown up now, and it's your turn to be the patat. So eloquent.
Is Golgra still mad?
What do you think? Yeah, but defying Golgra wasn't Noko's idea, was it?
Noko would have done the same for me.
Noko would have got Golgra on his side first.
Bah! It's been 10 years. Golgra needs to get over it. I see you got stronger.
Well, I didn't spend the last few years
The mountain where Pellerin cut you in half and you cried for my help.
Yeah, the mountain where a Stalag stomped you, and I had to evacuate you.
You want to fight?
Well, unlike Gestrels.
Coward.
Ooh, I'll admit, I'm afraid of you.
Good. At least you have become wise.
I've missed our little excursion. Yeah.
Remember our first battle?
Sure do. We got our asses kicked.
And this one time we tried to swim to the Red Tree Island.
Oh yeah, it turns out living inside a snake's belly is possible when you're mortal. Carving my way out was a nightmare. Remember that time you got stuck?
And you thought I went back to the village, so good times.
Having him
Good
be an
times.
immortal character is an interesting choice.
Grandis is so gentle.
They can take care of them.
Really?
They've got their bells.
What do the bells do?
Ringing the bells makes the Nevrons flip. Although, it only works on Nevrons with ears.
Well, now I'm worried.
Yeah. Throwing rocks again.
Mm-hmm.
Eskier would be horrified that we're throwing stones into the lake.
Or he'd be super happy because we're sending them soaring.
Oh, so they're like little...
Exactly.
Would that make you...
I'm launching them on their journey, stone after knowing they'll never come.
And knowing you'll never stop.
You get it?
Yeah. I enjoy depressing poetry too.
That doesn't.
Is that what you're writing in your notebook all the time?
It's not all. Why? What do you write about?
Mostly poetic insults to use on Minoko. I'm currently comparing him to the backside of an owl. Actually, writing is cathartic for me. It helps.
Can I see?
Do I get to read yours?
Uh,
Well,
yeah, but I bet you secretly want.
okay, fine.
Okay.
Be kind though.
Yeah, I can't prom.
I can't promise that.
Feet.
Don't worry.
And the bell?
A gift from the grandest.
Amazing.
I'll stick to my swords.
If we combine this with Pictos, could we selectively use...
Okay, you seem busy.
I've been wondering, why stay on the continent alone?
I did. I went back. Helped with the rebuild. After the fracture, we didn't have anything. Food, shelter. None of it.
Things must have been chaotic then.
Nothing like the end of the world to bring out the best and worst in us. I almost miss those times. You know the dome shield? My father and I helped build that.
Oh. Why'd you leave then?
Those early expeditions, they were search and rescue. We didn't know about the Paintress then. We just wanted to find our loved ones. Like my mother.
I see. But this time, you didn't go back.
People didn't trust me.
Probably wouldn't trust you either, dude.
Guess I'm hard to trust.
Well, no, you're just hard
Guess they
to
loved me more than I did.
explain.
Halfway to the monolith, kind of killed my interest in returning. What about you?
I spent my whole life studying the Paintress and the monolith. This is where I need to be.
What a long-winded way to avoid our...
Yes,
You paint such a vibrant...
if you must know what I really miss of Viennoiserie.
Oh, good answer. What?
I enjoyed this conversation.
High praise.
Minoko's here.
Oh, yeah.
Bet you guys got up. You guys getting us into more trouble now?
An approach.
I've spent some time with Gestrals. I'm not sure we had the same
Ah, let me guess.
reigning champion.
Naturally.
Okay. Momo is. Then we. You sure you don't? She reminds me.
You mean Ciel?
No, Mael. Have I?
Well, you also thought you knew Ciel.
Oh, but I do.
You're the one who says all humans seem the same to you.
Oh, well. That's because you're all cousins. Same.
Right, so,
Yes, yes, yes. Ah, you're so.
yep.
Oh, great name. Oh, can I be Eskia the Great? No, 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 wait. How about Eskia the Brave? Oh, no, no. Eskia the Great is better.
You're just a big ball of nonsense.
That's why we're.
Let's spill some ink.
Look out!
Ready to parry. I can do it. From fire.
My elf. Chroma is flowing. Feel the burn. Here we go. Here's your card.
Not looking good.
I'll do it.
Here we go. Here's your card.
I can do it. Finesse and precision.
Who's Lane? That might be Loon. Oh, maybe? Their outfits are the same because I'm choosing similar ones. Like, I originally liked the darker color one just because that's my personal preference. But because the game itself is dark, you can't really see it. The amount of glowing swords
To old Lumiere.
is so concerning.
Anyone still here?
Just Neverons.
So this is where our piece of Lumiere used to be. Before the fracture ripped apart the world and threw us into the sea.
We're lucky it did. That's probably the only reason we survived.
The heart of the paintress is in the center. Let's go.
Let's spill some ink. Let's dance.
I'm gonna end now. Just end stream for today. I think tomorrow I will play Marvel Rivals just to have a different energy, and then I'll get back to this game probably on Sunday. So I will see people later as soon as see if there are. So I will send you guys out on a raid just to for the hell of it, honestly. See if there's anyone else playing the game. Sure, why not? Okay, well, I'll see you guys later.
Bonjour, bonjour. Welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. How's it going, Nox Mini? Nox Mini, how are you? Welcome. Thank you for the raid. Welcome to you. Welcome to your raiders. Happy Friday. You are in the world. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. The finale of Claire Obscure here in the Kingdom of Geeks. P.S. We have llamas. 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 All the llamas. All the time. It's good to see you. Good to meet you. Thank you for coming through. How's it going? Hope you had a good stream. What brings you by? Were you also playing this game? I just had a moment. I just had an emotional moment there. We got to see... Oh, I'll stop talking for a minute. What was that? What were you playing there? Thank you anyway, Gloss. You jumped in and beat me to it. I was still saying stuff, but I appreciate you doing the shout out. Thank you. Yeah, so good to meet you. Thank you for coming through. My name's Dom, aka Geekdom. This is the Kingdom of Geeks, the Island of Misfit Toys, the cult of the llama. We're a fun, friendly group of people here from all over the world, from all walks of life, and we don't bite unless you ask nicely. It's a pleasure to meet you. It's a pleasure to meet you. Thank you for coming along. I hope you're doing well. I'm absolutely baking. It's boiling. I don't normally dress like this, by the way, just to let you know. This is not my normal look. It is because we are doing the finale of this wonderful, amazing, fantastical game that I was very fortunate to be sent a copy of, along with media assets and stuff, from Sandfall Interactive. And we have just had a gut punch, sad kind of moment. a moment that made me go, oh, game, I hate you, but I love you at the same time. Yeah, and that's when you came in. So, hi. So thank you for pulling me out of that moment. I appreciate it, because I'm not quite ready to feel all the feelings just yet, but I'm sure I'm going to be feeling them very soon. Let me catch up and see what was said here now. Hello. Crying as well. I know. It's horrible. Hello is Bob.
But
Okay,
yeah, it sounds wonderful. That's nice, sweetie. That's really
darker.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it is. Cause the night is like continuing, right? It's nighttime.
You know what I say about that? You know what the night is?
Young?
The night is still young.
Yeah. I knew it. I knew that one.